Okay, here we go. We're in the speeches of the Yanuka that was written down by his students. We're in the building of Jerusalem. We're in part 4. This one is Kafi Shiur Haras Halavushe Or Al Adam, based on the measure of how much light is in your light garments. V'yechudo im halavushe or, that you unite and combine with your skin garments. Kach mizdakecha guifo lahakir b'boyis brachs. All the more so will your body be refined to be able to recognize God in the creation. So the more you unite your two garments, the more you're able to see God in reality. And let us begin. V'halavush harishon shehu lavush or. So the garments, the first garments that we have that humans were given is the outfit of light, these light garments. Hu keneged adam v'toira shebichtav. This is juxtaposed and connected to man and the written Torah, the 5 books. Shesefer Torah hu keha'ois vav k'muvo b'tikunei Zohar, because the Torah is symbolic of the letter Vav, which is brought down and taught in the Tikunei Zohar. Obviously getting a little metaphysical, but we're going to land the ship. Hold on tight. Veluvushe or, and now your garments of skin that you have, not the garments of light, hu keneged chava v'torah shebal peh. This is connected to and juxtaposed to Eve. So the first one was man, Adam, and now the skin that we have is connected to ladies, chava, and the oral Torah. Okay, Kamosh Amru b'Pesach Eliyahu, as it says in Pesach Eliyahu, Malchus Peh, Torah Shebal Peh. This translates to literally as the kingship of your mouth, like the royalty of your mouth is expressed in the oral Torah. And we know Malchus is feminine, but we'll see. We know kingship is a feminine thing. Kiamr b'Meseches Kedushin, it says in the Talmud in Kedushin, Yud kabin shel sicha yardu la'olam, tisha natlu noshim. 10 degrees or 10 levels or 10 aspects of speech descended into this world. God created like 10 levels of speech, and 9 of them were taken by ladies. Men only have 1 out of the 10. Ladies have 9 out of the 10 levels of this speech. Kolomar, she'ikar, hadibur, she'yara lomam. What does this mean to say? Ladies can talk more eloquently, they can talk more. It means to say, really, she'ikar, hadibur, that the main essence of speech that came into this world is what? Is to dibble-dabble and involve yourself and be hands-on with the learning of the oral Torah. That's what it means to say. When it says 9 levels of the speech went to ladies, it means went to the feminine. And the feminine is the oral Torah. That's why you're supposed to talk it out. That's why you're supposed to sit and learn Torah and talk it out. That's what this is all about. Midas Malchus Nukva. And we know the attribute of Malchus, of kingship, which is a Kabbalistic level in the whole chart of the Kabbalistic levels, is feminine. Malchus is feminine. Shal Yada Miskanim Es Halavushe or Shu Keneged Chava. And through this Malchus, through the oral Torah and through discussing Torah and breaking it down and refining it, that's how you rectify the garments of skin that we have, which is connected to Eve. You want to fix your skin so light could shine through? Simple. Just learn some oral Torah. Just learn what's a sukkah, what's tzitzis, what's a mezuzah, what are the 3 holidays, what are these things? Yeah, learn about it. You're going to fix your skin. A lot of people spend a lot of money today on ointments for their skin, by the way, the creams and the lotions and Botox. And I'm not judging. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just letting you know what you're really looking for. You weren't looking to have updated, non-wrinkle skin. You were looking to subconsciously feel like your skin was rectified. This is the way to do it. I may have gone out of my licensing and degree professionality to have said what I just said, but I said it because I felt it. So if you think I was wrong, just let me know in the comments. I'll redact it. Last paragraph, short piece. Or we must bring forth this garment of light. We must make our light garments apparent and unite. Not parents like your parent, but we must make them a reality and unite them with our garments of skin and refine ourselves through that. refine our physical body through the unification of our light garments being unified. I hope this all makes sense to everyone. I'm like picturing it in my head and making sense to me. If it doesn't make sense to you, just reach out to me. I'll try to say it a little more sensory. Unite your light to your skin so much so until you start to light up these sparkles and sparks from the hidden light. From the time of Adam, you can start to bring forth sparks and sparkles from it where you start to glow. You're sparkling. You ever see someone walking around sparkling? I do. Someone who's happy, in a good mood. He's got light. He's got simcha, joy. You can't have real joy without the truth. V'yiskal yedei Torah lahakir b'malchuso u'memshalto shel Hashem Baruch Hu. And then, once we have this level, we'll be worthy that through our Torah learning, all we got to do is just learn Torah. That's all we got to do. We'll be able to recognize God's kingship and His rulership. Blessed be He. May Reish Kol Dargin ad Soif Kol Dargin, from the entry level of all the levels of reality until the top boss level, from the lowest level until the heavens. We'll be able to recognize God and His kingship. We'll see reality. We'll be locked into reality. It's the greatest drug in the world, as Yanuka says, is the Samachayim, the drug of life, which is the Torah that locks you into reality. Any drug anyone else is doing, they're really just trying to get to this level where they locked into seeing God in reality. Why? Because God is all good. So you're just seeing all good in reality. That's what drugs do to people. Drugs make you feel good and see good. Guess what? You could do the same thing without the drugs. You could see God in reality. And that's amazing. And then all the other plants and the incenses and the extracts that were in the temple, that's some priestly stuff. Go ask the priests and you figure out how to use it in a holy way. The lowest level that you could tap into is the plants and the mundane, the rocks, the trees. You'll see God in the lowest of levels. You'll see God in the plants. You'll see God in the rocks. You'll see God in the lowest levels. Why? Because you're learning Torah and you've activated your light garments to unite with your skin garments. This is such Kabbalistic stuff that the Yanuka is saying is not Kabbalistic. It's for you. It's for you, my brothers and sisters, for the Yoilis and the Yankis and the Shmulis and the Niels and the Davids and all the people, especially the Schwartz family. Very special family. Good people out there, guys. Al kol panim lifiaku madrega. So you see these things in all levels according to the measure and the levels that you're on, or that the thing is on. According to all levels, according to all the different scenarios, you'll see God in reality. Ukafi mashe yichabru yachad elu halavushin kafi madregaso. And according to how, or the quality of the uniting you have of these garments, and according to the levels that you unite them on, you'll be worthy to recognize even furthermore the unity and the kingship of God, blessed be He. I always tell people there's levels to the game, and I thought I was talking some New York slang, but the Yanuka is saying there are levels to the game, and the more light you bring in the world, the more you refine your skin, the more you become aware of God, and then the more you tap into the ancient secret light. Shehu tachlis kol ha-Torah mitzvos, and guess what? This is the purpose of all the Torah and all the mitzvos. Some people are like, oh, what are these rabbis on a power trip that they're making laws? No, these commandments are here to lock you into reality. The Torah is here not to rule over you, to free you from being ruled over by your ego and by pleasures and fantasies of this world that aren't real. And the purpose of of the whole creation is through the Torah and the mitzvot is to what? We're going to end here. Sheneda mimenu yisparach, that we should know of God, the blessed God. We should know of Him. How? Through His Torah and mitzvos. Boom, activate the light. Boom, shines through the skin. Boom, you're chilling. That's all it's about. I love you all so much. Got the Yanuka Sefer. We're so lucky. In the back of the Sefer, I just noticed there's prayers for calm mind, prayers for all different types of things, healing, everything. If you need a certain prayer, let me know. I'll send you a copy of it in a PDF. Pray your heart out. And guess what? I love you all so much. So stay strong. Have a good day. Don't mess with your chill. Don't mess with other people's chills. You can find more information, by the way. I launched the website, rabbiharry.com. It's a timeline of different lectures, podcasts. There's the Order of the Chill, the Sefer. You can contact me. Stay strong.